Here's my newest little rant to let other people know you're listening. SLANT. SLANT. And I'm going to go through that acronym. It's something I've just recently taught during one of my latest listening labs. I teach those to students and parents across the country. You can always reach out if you're interested in joining one. At the listening lab, we talked about SLANT to really acknowledge that you are listening well. S stands for sit up. We're no longer bent over at bedside. We're not calling over our shoulder. We are sitting up for the person. And then we are L, leaning in, is something that behavioral scientists tell us now when we're demonstrating, at least here in North America, that we are really listening and empathetically understanding what somebody else is saying, then we lean toward them even slightly. Then A, we ask questions, but we're sure that they are questions of interest and clarification. So not a question like, what did you just say? Could you repeat that? No, if you're listening well, you're asking for questions that are following up what was already said. You mentioned something about a surgeon's knot. I don't know what that is. Can you describe that for me? That's a good question. All right, then N, nonverbal nods. Every once in a while, a nod lets the other person know that you are acknowledging, perhaps even agreeing with what they just said, but certainly that you've heard it. And then T, you are tracking that person. I recommend doing it with eye contact. Again, make sure you are looking at them. But for children, I call it the belly button rule. I say, can you have your belly button facing the other person's belly button? Can you actually rotate your body in such a way that while you're sitting in front of them, you are aligned with them, you are tracking? So sit up, lean in, ask meaningful questions, nod and track. That's SLANT, my little rant, and my 2 cents in these 2 minutes.